Alright everyone, this is a little short video to tell you to go check this guy who did amazing work on a lot of cross-reference, and even though he's a really small channel, there's dedicated trolls for his channel, so I think everybody could check it out. Here's what it looks like. If you're trying to go from Apia to Pago Pago, which is, let me show you on what it looks like. It's right in the middle of the Pacific, and as you can see here, it's where there's the weird intersection of the time zone. And whenever someone tries to fly from Apia to Pago Pago, something really, really weird happens. Let me show you. So let's go back. So there's only 2 flights available, each over 5 grand, 34 hours for a 70-kilometer stretch. So check this out. In order to go from Apia to Pago Pago, they need to go to Nadi, and then to go to Sydney, and then to Honolulu, and then from Honolulu to Pago Pago. Makes total sense, right? You know, just take a 5,000 kilometer detour to get from point A to point B, which is supposed to be about 70 miles. So go check this guy. Go check Propaganda Destroyers. He did a lot of cross-reference. He looked at a weather map. Go check his channel. Amazing stuff. And have fun trying to explain to me why someone needs to take a 5,000 mile detour to go across a little bit of water. And yes, just for the trolls to know already, I already did my check to go from Pago Pago to Apia, and there's so-called island flights, but you can't know what a flight cost or anything before you enter a full page of information. You cannot have how much time it's gonna take or anything like that before you fill out a huge form application. So and pay. So I might just take that flight one day just for fun to just confirm, because this is just strange. Alright, have a good time everyone. Talk to you soon.
Thousand new emails dumped today alone, and at least one of them already making headlines. What a top campaign official allegedly said about Latinos. And look at this tonight. Images coming in from Ohio. Early voting began today in that key battleground, and voters were lined up. These pictures from Cincinnati alone. ABC's Cecilia Vega in Colorado tonight, where the Clinton team is responding to the WikiLeaks emails, now saying the FBI is investigating who's behind this.
They started lining up to vote in Ohio today. Stacks of ballots ready to go in Florida. In nearly half of the country, voting is already underway. Hillary Clinton driving that message home in Colorado.
And you know, your vote can make all the difference.
The stakes so high, Clinton telling the New York Times, "I'm the last thing standing between you and the apocalypse." Her team now trying to find its footing after WikiLeaks released thousands of campaign chairman John Podesta's hacked emails. Nearly 1,200 today alone, exposing the inner workings of the Clinton campaign. ABC News has not authenticated these emails. Trump today pouncing.
The WikiLeaks emails show that Hillary Clinton's staff even has to give her secret notes on when she needs to smile. Smile, Hillary, smile.
In one email, Podesta urges Clinton to reach out to 3 prominent Latino politicians, including former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson, saying, quote, "needy Latinos and one easy call." Podesta blaming the Russians, saying they are conspiring to help Trump. The FBI now investigating. Vladimir Putin today
Почему-то об этом никто не говорит.
asking, is it really that important who did it? It's important what is inside of this information. Trump brushing off the attacks.
You ever notice? Anything that goes wrong, they blame Russia. Russia did it. They have no idea. And then they say Donald Trump is friends with Putin. I don't know Putin, folks, I promise. I don't know Putin.
But he recently questioned whether there were even any hacks to begin with.
Maybe there is no hacking.
And Cecilia Vega live in Colorado tonight. And there was another headline today, Cecilia. We've seen in recent days Hillary Clinton embracing her 30-year record, even during the debate there. Tonight, Trump surrogate Rudy Giuliani with a question about where Clinton was during a key moment.
Yeah, David, Rudy Giuliani said today that Hillary Clinton has said that she was at Ground Zero on 9/11 and that he doesn't remember her there on the day of the attacks. Critics were quick to pounce, pulling up photos just like this one that show the two of them together at Ground Zero. Now, these photos were taken the day after the attacks. On the day of the attacks, it is widely known that Hillary Clinton was in Washington as a U.S. Senator at the time. It does not appear, David, that she has ever publicly said that she was at Ground Zero on 9/11.
Cecilia Vega with us tonight. Cecilia, thank you.
The newest WikiLeaks email dump may leave a sour taste in the mouths of voters. The newest release of emails from Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman, John Podesta, shows the Clinton campaign lashing out at many groups, including the Democratic Party. Fox News chief national correspondent Ed Henry has the story.
Hillary Clinton campaigns publicly on a theme of stronger together.
I am reminded of what my friend Michelle Obama advised us all. When they go low, you go high.
Except a flood of emails suggests that in private, her advisors like to tee off on everyone, from Catholics to Latinos and Southerners. And as another 2,000 hacked emails emerged today from John Podesta's Gmail account, we also learned about behind-the-scenes infighting and outright hostility within Clinton's own inner circle. When New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio praised Bernie Sanders during the Democratic primary and again hedged on his eventual endorsement of Clinton, campaign manager Robbie Mook lashed out, writing, quote, "Wow, what a terrorist." Clinton's communications director, Jennifer Palmieri, piled on, responding, "Told you so." And Podesta also set his sights on one of Clinton's other closest advisors, Sid Blumenthal. Podesta ripping Blumenthal to a friend. "Sid is lost in his own web of conspiracies. I pay zero attention to what he says." Beyond the inside baseball, Clinton aides actually slammed various segments of the electorate, including progressives and other voters they need to turn out next month. Clinton advisors called supporters of Bernie Sanders self-righteous whiners. Podesta, meanwhile, fired off an email telling aide Huma Abedin that Clinton needed to reach out to some, quote, needy Latinos like party leader Bill Richardson, all on top of Palmieri's email with anti-Catholic comments, and Clinton's own crack about half of Donald Trump supporters being a basket of deplorables.
This WikiLeaks stuff is unbelievable. It tells you the inner heart. You got to read it. And you got to maybe get it because they're not putting it out.
One person the Clinton camp appears to have good rapport with is Attorney General Loretta Lynch, who oversaw that nettlesome FBI investigation of Clinton's server that ultimately led to no charges. In the run-up to Lynch's confirmation hearings, Abedin boasted of Clinton's rapport with Lynch, telling Palmieri she knows Loretta. Not an extremely close relationship and don't remember last time they connected, but continued, regardless, definitely a cordial relationship. Yet in September 2015, Clinton staffers seemed to strike a negative tone on their own candidate. After an interview with NBC's Andrea Mitchell about the email server, some staffers expressed relief about Clinton doing better than they expected. In an email chain titled "She Rocked It," Palmieri wrote, "I actually cried a little bit with relief." Clinton advisor Neera Tanden followed up saying, "She didn't seem like a bitch in the interview."
Now, I'm not sure if that last expletive counts as locker room talk or not, but it's very interesting how these emails are showing Team Clinton dumping not just on Republicans, but calling Bernie Sanders folks self-righteous whiners just days after we heard that audio tape of Clinton at a fundraiser dismissing the Sanders diehards as baristas at Starbucks who live in their parents' basements. In the end, it doesn't seem to matter right now. She's still winning, Britt.
Well, she certainly is, but these glimpses are pretty fascinating.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you.
Here now with their reaction to the whole WikiLeaks dump is our nightly political panel. Byron York, chief political correspondent at the Washington Examiner, and Bill Kristol, editor of the Weekly Standard. Gentlemen, it seems from our poll that the reaction to the WikiLeaks matter is not hurting Hillary Clinton in anything like the same way that these recent revelations about Donald Trump have. What do you think about them, Bill?
Well, it's not clear why they should. I mean,
over the course of 2016, the WikiLeaks website has published at least 3 archives containing leaked emails from high-ranking Democrats, and 4 Democratic National Committee (DNC) staffers were eventually fired over material contained in those leaked messages, including DNC Chair Debbie Wasserman Schultz. But the format in which WikiLeaks publishes their data has
Hi everybody, today is February 14th, 2015. One of my subscribers sent a link to an airplane and what he thought was probably an underwater submarine. I'll show you that in a little bit. But it got me looking at some of these underwater views that Google is now posting on some of the updated images of Google Earth. And I've found some very strange structures or what looks like roads. Can you see that? I don't know who would be doing underwater dredging, or looks like regular plots of housing developments. Here looks like what would have been an ancient riverbed, and up here you can actually see loops. This is not a natural formation of rocks. I don't think as the images put together by Google Maps or satellite. This area is off of the Klamath Mountains, the Oregon area. You can even see it. Very strange. Here off of San Francisco, I found what looked like an old riverbed. I mean, it almost looks like you'd expect agriculture along here for what the ground looks like. And then off of Los Angeles, there was some other strange stuff. See that? This is all underwater. And there was another strange formation close by. There it is. And this was another strange formation underwater. So this is what got me looking. He sent me this image here. But if you look over here, I don't know if it's just a shadow of the airplane, a very large whale, or a submarine, or a trick of the eye from the sand shadows. I don't know, what do you think this is? This is very strange. Alright, bookmark my site. I will keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.